okay, so he doesn't have dreams in this version. Here I was expecting to have that going, but I guess not. Give me 1 minute, gotta get the other thing up. There it is. Okay. I am feeling a lot better from last stream. So hopefully, with how fast it's already going, who knows, we might get really fucking far this time, if not beat it. One second. Okay. He didn't even say hi to me this time or anything. Poor little guy, he's going through the ringer. We've confirmed this guy is not doing good, so let's go talk to this one. There's squares all over the big robot. Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. Let's go check past him. See if anything's going on. The bridge is broken. Alright. So there is no other way besides going through the deeper passage. Deeper ruins are ahead. Do note, they are partially flooded. Alula. These squares are just everywhere. Squares are everywhere. Blah blah. Learn how to voice act, idiot. Don't sound like generic anime boy. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Pathway is blocked. By blocks! Kick it. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. There they are. Oh no! The door! I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Lux. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Ah, you were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can't get into the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. The only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Squares are blocking the doorway. You know, I just realized I didn't go the other way, and I should have, if it's not too late. See about the, plant lady. If it's not too late for her. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Hmm? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do. Yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you want her to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. Oh, 1 second. People deserve to live, even if just for another day. Do not worry. I am fine. Here with crowbar. Anything too different from the last playthrough so far? Yeah, actually. I've only been fucking live for 10 minutes and already it's pretty different. There was no way back into town, like in the grassy area. This lady explained why there are vines everywhere. She's keeping literally the entire planet together through her vines. Doesn't want the sun this time when we offered it instead of her asking for it, because she realized that having the fear of everything like collapsing is keeping her strong, and that she's worried about losing it all from being too relaxed. And the bird's home is completely overgrown. Or not overgrown, but blocked by the boxes. Also, Nico kicked this block and hurt his foot. So see, their home is blocked. They were outside. And Nico practically let slip 3 different times that he already knows everything that's happening. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. What a dingleberry. Yeah.
We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever.
Normally his courtyard would be where we meet up.
I hope he comes back soon.
It's clothes. Oh, I should probably take these in soon. Wait. We can't get back into our house. Or criaturas. A ball.
That's fine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though.
Fish.
Fish!
Ah, look, a black clover. The clover. Here it was again.
Nico! Nico, what's wrong?
You look like you look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh. Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh. I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and...
Where did you get that?
Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world.
It looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's glowy.
That's what the lady said too. Flux, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. I wonder how long this passage is. Looks like there's some lights at the end.
Those are fireflies. I wonder if our friend will come back. Blah!
This passage must be where fireflies congregate. Okay, 2. Oop. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa! Whoa!
How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What?
What?
Sounds freaky.
No, it doesn't. Flux must have done something.
Still.
Hey, we have a boat now. We could go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again.
But...
Come on, Calamus. Nico and Flux are with us.
Well, if Flux made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Flux? We can leave whenever you're ready.
Can we go yet?
We can leave whenever you're ready.
Can we go yet? Here we go.
Boat, 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 boat. Up, down, left, boat. Up, down, left, boat. Boat, 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 boat. Boat, 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 shift boat. Beautiful. Look at that art! That is barely a boat. That is a block. That is not a boat. That is horrifying. I don't think I could stand on that. I'd be freaking out. Ugh. A brown brick in Minecraft. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects.
Okay.
And so they died. It's a gravestone. 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 Are there like multiple people buried in the same spot? It's a gravestone. It's depressing. Gravestone. Gravestone. They're over there. Gravestone. 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 Stone. Gravestone. 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 You never know though. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, want to help me look for some flowers for Mom later?
Yes? Mom, you're not going to believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico.
Hi.
I hope she could see us wherever she is.
At least I still got my sister. Huh. Don't you fucking death flag your sister, you fucking freak. Gravestone. 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 Yippee-ki... Yippee-ki, hello. It's you. Hmm? You, My name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh! I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula... Are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I did not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your early question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruption. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back on the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first. We need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. You think you'll be able to fix it if Flux and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine, and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. A fire. Looks like a piece from this plane. It's a plane! Flying machine. Right. It's a wrench. It's a crowbar. Flying machine. Journals are out. Crowbar slap. Very limited space to work with. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. But there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Do you know where I could find some gears?
Gears? What's that?
It's like a metal circle thing with teeth.
A circle with teeth? That sounds silly. Like maybe something Magpie would have.
Magpie?
You know, the trader guy? He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk.
Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about.
He's such a weirdo.
Alright, worth a shot. Alright, time to go back to town. And we just hope that everyone lives. Did you fix the bridge by chance? You did not? Okay. I think there was another way back through this, but I don't fully remember. Oh, that's a minecart, what the fuck? Oh yeah, the original just ended here. Smart, smart. This path? Perhaps? No. I think that's where Alula was trapped in the last playthrough. Squeeze me. I have something to ask of you? Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah? Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be strong, too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What if I just gave you the sun? Oh my god. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Ugh. Damn brutal. All that for one tiny little bit. Oh, this bridge is all whatever too. The Bridge of the Forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Plant Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but it looks like the vines are slowing it down. Little goat. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Ugh. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? The metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. It's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. I'm not sure I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. What am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the Glen said hi. Also ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. A blanket covered in shiny things. Still kinda sad I lost most of my stuff. Blech. This island has more moss covering. Blech. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. It won't last long now, will we? The sun can't even... The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. Are you okay? I want to go back home! Nothing's biting. That guy's trapped over there. What a day. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. Looks like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Blah, 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 blah. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. Game over, man. Game over. There's one of the original ways I came out. Let's see, I needed that and a battery. There is the now dying robot. Maybe, did he have a battery near him? I could take his battery. Right, they said the researcher robots. Just remembered. Silly me. Nope, never mind. Nope, never mind. Rain. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery or for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Anomalies are increasing. Stay away from me, freak. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Flux? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Flux and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Well... Do what you must. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Flux. We depowered it. A robot without power. Robot without power. A robot without power. Robot without power. A robot without power. A robot without power. Lord. He has no power. A robot without power. Same dialogue. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna check on the lady. Hope that she has a seed to grab before we head off. No. That's rough. We don't get a good ending for her in this route. That's miserable, to say the least. Wait. One last test. Okay, well...
Squeak!
We're just about done here, so let us know when you want to go back to the ruins. Okay.
Did you find any... What were you looking for again?
Gears?
Gears! Did you find any of those?
No, but I found this music box, though.
Ooh!
It has a clover on it, I just realized. Damn it. Okay, come on. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... well... sorry. I started rambling. One moment. Water. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors and the batteries were not designed for this type of engine, so I had to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry. I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kinda... forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be... not real. And then... I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they wouldn't understand. But what about him? How did he know? For that matter, how do you know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please do not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait. Did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah at the old world. I was too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it. But the outlook was bleak. 1 second again. My dang throat. I should probably get hot water, not cold water. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet Bot, Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifications of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have been born before the world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phase. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Ah, Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Flux? Yeah. The operator, Flux, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So, Flux was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked the question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you were ready. Alright. I understand if you were upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alua where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city?
If you wish.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Sorry. Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here?
Mm-hmm.
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright.
Oh!
Alright, I'm going to just, turn upside down and you'll be dropped off.
What?
Whew. Made it.
Oh.
You okay there?
Oh. That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch.
Oh. Hey, Flux. That was really fun.
Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. Can I say that what a fucking incredible landing this is, by the way? Like, that's a square barely as big as the plane itself. Like, that's insane. Or barely bigger, rather. And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So, I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. There. We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Give me the memory disk. Alright? Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime. Alright? Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Okay. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Flux, let's do our best. I don't think it's safe to use this again, Flux. Wow, he really does play Pilot Wings. Oh, I didn't say if bro plays Pilot Wings. Wow, he really does play Pilot. Yep. Yep. These squares are just everywhere. It's a heart. Look at it. It's heart-shaped. You look at it right. Oh no. He's to not approach. Come on. Come on! Work already! Huh? Oh, right, the elevator guy. Come on! Come on! Now of all times. Excuse me? Whoa. You. Ah, jeez. Didn't think I was gonna run into you. The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Flux and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments? The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter first. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Flux? The... what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Flux. Holy fudge! Looks like Flux and I will need to find another way down altogether. What? This is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Let me know if you need my help with anything. More of those squares. Squares again. Oh. Hello, Messiah.
I, by the way, embarrassingly enough, just learned while putting together the thumbnail for this that Ling was a guy. So for 7 years, I thought this was a girl. My bad. Oops.
You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it?
You didn't give him boobies in the thumbnail, right? No, I never was planning on giving him boobs or anything like that. I just was like, girl from cafe, and then it was like, it brought up Ling, and then I went to the profile, and it's like, he, like, first thing, and I'm like, huh? I'm sorry. Oops.
Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. At least people won't starve here. Perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? Oh, it's the penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Hey.
Hi.
Is it me, or is it just really cold outside?
You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Flux.
Good thing you've got a scarf too, huh?
Mm-hmm. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame that the glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. Scarves are great. If I had my stuff back, I'd knit one for everyone here. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Squares are bad. Bessie's looking pretty bummed about this too. There, girl.
Hello.
Well, not really the time to talk to penguins, Flux. So, can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna do this one last, because I feel like that's gonna be the way to go. Go to the apartments for... Never mind. What are those squares? Apartment's completely blocked. What was down here? This was the bed, right? Yeah. Okay. Since he's not complaining about needing to sleep, he doesn't get to. Hello, you. Here we are at the 11th hour. Huh? Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Good afternoon. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Who took my stapler? Some kind of terminal. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. It's a small tree. Alright. What's up? Screen is off. Scary. Let's do this real quick. A nice little city walk, huh? Alright, cool, nothing. Now to go to the scary timer. That wasn't active last time. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Alright. Here we go again. Is it solstice again? Maybe solstice again. Yeah. How you spell solstice? I already forgot. SOLSTICE.
T-I-C-E. Okay.
This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. This one is blue. This one is red. This one is green. I'm not even going to comment on the big purple one. Okay. Okay. I just realized. Real quick. Right's where I came from. The left. This way was blocked off before. In the first playthrough. And then going up is what led to the, what do you call it? Green room? The plant place where we were regrowing the seed. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one on this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. He has the thing on his back. It wouldn't be that hard to say. You can help us because you have that thing on your back. Did we just break into that person's house? Why aren't you talking to me? Where the fuck am I? That is a scary door. We're not going in. We are going in there. Okay, no, that's normal. Where did I go? This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? We're just going without everybody else? I guess if it's to see if it works in the first place, it makes sense. Oh. Neat. Well, looks like the elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What's going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Flux and I can... No, It's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay. You okay in there?
Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? I've got more important stuff to deal with. Arg.
Now's not the time for that. We gotta go find Rue. The fox that was there for like 12 seconds. The store won't budge. Okay. So I won't go to the library then. Good to know. Please! You mustn't! The labs could collapse any moment now.
Let go of me!
Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Kip, you made it back. I was so worried. I see. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency. And I let him have it and he ran out and... Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's... okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs. That poor kid. Oh, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You shouldn't go out there. What? Oh, help me out here, Kip. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, the squares, they'll still be here. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us. For you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Lux, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You. What? And then I found out about the real world being like... Oh, you're just saying this all in front of them. And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me, but... And Cedric told me not to talk about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you, back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Flux. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Flux, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid of you anymore! That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please?
Are you fucking okay, child? Who are you talking to? What was that about resetting world and coming back? Hold on a sec. If you must, it wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. I don't have the amber, so... Can't show her that her friend's dead. Unfortunately. Please be careful out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, what book did Cedric take? The author's book on the creation of Prophet. Prophetbot. You know, the first robot you met on our world. Yeah. Oh, the book was quite detailed too. It would have been useful to your friend, I think. Yeah. The stand smells sugary. Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand. My water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Now that everyone's coming to me for help, it really makes me appreciate you more, Messiah. Thanks for all you've done for us. Coffee cups. Coffee is for grown-ups. Do you need something? Please approach from the front.
Okay.
The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. You! The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm.
Computer. It's currently off. I don't remember that one.
You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah?
Yeah.
When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Huh? Looks like we're stuck with the latter.
What are you doing to that book?
Editing it!
I've been an author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there.
Ink bottle complete with pill. Brings back memories, doesn't it, Flux? Despite all this, I still really wish I could have met the author. It's nice knowing y'all, I suppose.
The lab complex got told, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work and now... She fell asleep.
She's asleep. At least that's finally off my bucket list. Forgot to talk to people twice. Forgot to talk to people twice. I need to find out how this book ends. Same text.
What about you? I know those two are the same. Same text.
Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Family texts. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. All my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently, he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. You're going through those pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know. I could tell.
Yeah.
Monitoring. Looks like our scout unit A27 is still doing okay. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Flux, Osiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. I have to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish.
The world is ending! What are we gonna do? Ah!
This little guy ran into some squares earlier and managed to escape mostly intact. These newer models are pretty tough.
What? You need something?
No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted, so I won't be kicking people out like before. What? I think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not! This guy scares me, Flux. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. We're still waiting on another group of evacuees. One of the apartments on the other side of town got really messed up yesterday. Everyone here should be safe for now. Evening news. Evening news. Everything is terrible. Reading helps me get my mind off things. Yep. Still scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books. I will. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. Okay, I'm going to... Be right back. That didn't show up. Why didn't that show up? That's why it didn't show up. It's on the wrong letter. What's this one? Oh. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Gotta go take care of something in the other room.
Okay, back. I went to go get some hot water and I put some honey in it to help with my throat since I've been overworking it or something because it hurts. Sorry if I clean the spoon around too much. Ow, still too hot. Okay. I forget how much other stuff can be around. Though, you know, new game plus or whatever, things can be different anyway, so checking as much as I can. Chair. This was the other door, right? Let me go see if it was blocked off. It was.
Squares are here too.
Squibbly squabbledy. Goobity goo.
It's a big fish tank. The sink. Squares are just everywhere.
I think that's where the secret club and the heater bot were. That was Lamplighter's house. I think this guy was already here last time. Here we go.
You're here, Nico.
Are you Rue?
Yes. Did you already meet the others?
Yeah, but
Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. It's a big tree with leaves.
I haven't seen one of these since I was back home. Look at the little thing! I love it. One of those was supposed to be the photography room, right? You okay in there? Hello? Oh, lamplighter. How are we supposed to get back to the clock room? That was upstairs, right? Doubt it's gonna be through that. Though not impossible.
Let's see if this elevator works. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric,
They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to repair him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh! No. There goes our only chance.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. I'm guessing talk to this clock lady.
Where are those squares?
Maybe not that clock lady, she's gone now. Real quick, out of morbid curiosity. I was on this side though. The square's here too now. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I liked to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated.
Cedric told me about what happened to your world.
Did he?
I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel.
The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Who would that be?
The World Machine. You might not know. You might know it as the Entity.
Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world?
Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was never built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered as self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
Squares.
That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah. No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied. They can be mass-produced. They can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Flux know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scary. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
1 second.
Okay. Hot water. Hot water.
Hey, look, they're alive. How convenient. You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough, and it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone's okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Can't talk to anybody, but I can do this. Yay!
Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden the decryption key in our code with a text file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Flux's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Flux is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer, but this time Flux would need to move around some things as well.
Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Flux know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Flux on this. Right. Hold on.
God, I hate when a game messes with my computer. I at least think this one's done in like a creative way. I hate it in a horror sense.
Journal is glowing again, Flux.
Documents my game OneShot. I mean, straight to the point, right? Yeah, all three are there. 3 folders. I don't think they... I'm gonna check inside them. They probably don't have anything inside it yet. Empty... Empty, and empty. Yep. Ironically put into the same place I put the old save. So this folder used to just have the thing you're seeing in the top left, the Clover window, and a text file called README, which is just a synopsis and the controls. So I put the old save in here so that I could still have it and go back if I wanted. But now they've added 4 other folders to it, so oops. Anyway. This one is green. This one was configured to my code, I think. Salutations. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. Hello. This one is blue. That's mine then. Oh, that's actually so neat though. Now I could fuck with him. I could fuck with him. That's evil. Put me in the big portal. Alright. I wonder if it's gonna affect in real time. Cut. Paste. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go back to that folder. It still has his pictures and stuff in it, so. Put me in the big portal. Yep. Say goodbye to number 2. BG. Oh, BGR, right? Yep. Put me in the big portal. By Rue. I'm gonna do something real quick on the off chance it tries to fuck with me. Because I am an intelligent being. Boom, I have backups of all of them. Bitch ass. Try to stop me. Oh, they're back. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. Big book on the table. Box filled with folders and loose paper. A box full of notebooks and sketchbooks. Black clovers in a glass case. It's a shelf full of books. Good chair. Hold on. Woo! It's a shelf full of books. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Blueprint. A big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. I'm curious. I'm gonna go into the folder again.
All the stuff's still there, but I guess they're fine now. It's whatever. We're just gonna pretend things are normal. It's a stack of books. There's a glass tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right about now. Too bad there's no water in here. The tea set. It's a tea set. It's a tea set. Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. It's a shelf full of books. Shelf full of books. Shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. A bulletin board with lots of papers. Photos too. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Blah, blah, blah. It's a piece of amber on a string. Looks just like that necklace that robot lady showed me. It's a pilot's helmet. They're watercolor sticks. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Of course, this is just a copy of it. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Lux should still remember what to do here. I'm sorry? Remember what to do here? I've never been here before. What do you mean, remember? Oh. Oh, that's what you mean. Close this one out. Damn. Back up goes. Okay. Goodbye, little Nico. My heart always, like, drops doing something like that, as I expect another Undertale to happen where it just starts, like, freaking out and glitching out. I hate that shit. That stuff, like... Ugh. Hold on. There it is. Oh. Where are we? All the different places in the world. There she is. That's the fireplace. You know you're cooked when God says, "What do you mean I know what I should do?" True. Let's see. I can't half make this one out. That one looks like it's the rooftops. This one is the beginning room, where, like, that's the fireplace, that's the kitchen, that leads to where you get the light bulb. This, I'm guessing, is in the first area. Hard to tell. That's the plant lady. What's that one? Oh, that's like the entrance to the alleyway. Like, that's the cloth. She's clearly around the area where Lula and them reside. Lula, Cedric, and the bunch. Is this Silver's house? This is I can't tell, but that's just a hallway. Oh, that's the I know what it is now. I was just there with the roof. That's the rooftops. That's the tallest place. This looks like the entrance to the robot village. That's like the guardian who's like, oh, by the way, people are gonna follow you around now. That's the bridge leading into town, or leading out of town, one of the two. Like, either that's where everyone's, like, just escaped to right now, where all the fishers were, or that's, like, even higher up, I can't remember. I can't tell that one at all. The rooftop ones are the hardest. That might just be the apartment complex. That's the sheep herding minigame. There was an achievement for that I fucked up on. I think that's the bridge leading to the plant lady and where she's supposed to re-go. Brain. Did you just turn everything? What the fuck? Okay, so we got a couple repeats here. If not complete repeats. I think it's all complete repeats. Okay. Yeah. Poor plant lady. Okay. Just a bunch of repeating same things. I was hoping it would at least show more things as you go, but you know, limitations, time, data. Speaking of, that one's holding the light bulb that I'm missing. Huh? Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know? Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype? They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understand a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you didn't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of my protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator. Yes. Flux listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Flux did something to find a hidden map. Did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling the bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know, you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Flux brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem.
We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it was supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. It's okay. I'd still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then, credits would roll. Credits? And then, you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico. Code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew? My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. This is some iRobot shit? Yes. They cannot act outside of it. You, though. You're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? Hi. You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Flux does too. Don't put me in this boat. Even though you told them they only had one chance,
they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Flux would keep coming back? Why do you think Flux would restart even after the ending? I think Flux wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but... Here. Take the sun.
You gonna pass it through the screen?
What the fuck?
I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room.
Like in Willy Wonka. Oh yeah, fuck. Holy moly. I have fucking forgot all about that scene.
Look, Mom, I'm on TV!
You watched it last week, Luau? I don't think I've seen it since I was like a teenager, so like over 10 years. Like, well, hold on. Yeah, over 12 years.
You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh. I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this.
Give me the fizzy lifting drink.
Hey, Flux, did you see that? The squares just...
I didn't see.
It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Whoa, game lag. Can't get rid of that one.
Flux, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. Characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay?
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from anyway?
The room where the world machine was.
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Flux. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too.
World machine? Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Flux, let's go take a closer look. So, you...
Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that.
It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you?
Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Hello.
Hi.
I cannot move.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me. Do not worry.
Alright.
Hello, Messiah?
Quiet lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it.
No. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. This guy. Off you go, Messiah. Okay, well the fact that they're all saying off you go is just fucking telling me code. Fake. Fake, you're all fake!
Nico! You're okay too.
Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky.
It's time to go to heaven's heck. Grass! Stop it. Stop. Out, 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 out. Screw this.
It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure.
Oh,
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Lula, we're not dead. Wait, are we?
good question.
Yeah, Flux, are they gonna be okay?
They're fine, Nico. Everyone's fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Flux says you're not dead. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon.
That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now?
We're glad to. We're glad we've met you, Nico. I can't speak English.
Same.
Up you go, Messiah. Testers of original OneShot.
Lamplighter!
It's you. Glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No. You're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. Can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself.
So, do you like being a robot?
Why this all of a sudden?
Well, I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. There aren't many robots in my world.
Ah, it's nice. I suppose it's alright.
That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person? Of course. Wait. Why did you two answer my robot question too? Don't worry about it.
Thank you for everything, Nico.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready.
Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Flux and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that out there.
Flux. Nico. We are forever in your debt.
I'm glad we could help. Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you. No turning back now. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Flux. Uh-huh. And look, all the corruption is leading to. How convenient. Hooray! The world is fixing. It's giving the same ending as last time.
Solar flare! Rah!
Yeah, good job. I don't know who does solar flare. Is that TM? Oh look, he's just back in place now. Whoa, phone, shut up. My phone was just going off like crazy, so I wanted to see what it was, and automatically started trying to play a video. It's that guy who was there the whole time. Look, he's fine. I didn't even know he was starting to corrupt. Huh? This is the room I first woke up in. Flux, are you still here? Flux? Yes. Flux! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Flux, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last one, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through, after everything we've done, I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Flux. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Flux. What the fuck? Ah! That was fucking creepy! He walked off the screen. Well, I didn't record it. Because obviously I'm just recording the window. That motherfucker walked off the screen and down. He walked down out of my window. I've seen it before, you know. Yeah? Yeah? What the fuck? Fucking scared the shit out of me. That's what I don't like. There it goes. Woo! Alright, well. Now I do this. Just because I can. It's back on this screen. Not showing anything. What is ... Hi there. Huh? Flux? You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Flux. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to contact with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? No. I see. If you change your mind, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. And that closes out the game. Okay. Happy Halloween. Oh yeah, when does... October starts next week. I guess perfect timing. Next week I start spooky games. I'm thinking, speaking of doing one that will probably scare the fucking shit out of me, from what I know. I am curious about this. I want to know what happens if I say yes. Is he going to be like, oh, you changed your mind? Hello. Lux, you're back? You restore the world, send Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you want to see Nico again, you can't. It's gone. Alright. I will go rewind the story, so that you can relive it from the beginning. Nope. Actually, I changed my mind. Hee hee.
What? Oh, Lord, what have I done? Ah, and then the dot 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 is gone. I should have probably hit start before. Oh well. Well, that's one shot. That was really good. I loved it a lot. I had a lot of goddamn fun. I I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. It was a really good experience overall. Nice. Thank you. Tune in next week for Two Shot. Listen, I genuinely almost called the Solstice playthrough Two Shot. I really, really almost did. I was so tempted. I was also kind of tempted to just call the second episode or the second stream Two Shot, but I decided against it. I put Exponent instead. I want to point this out as well. In 15 hours, I got 9 of 11 achievements. Not here, not like this. How could he? Happy holidays. Anyway, thanks for tuning into One Shot. It was great. You know, I find it funny, just like a small little thing, that because of the fact I got sick last week and I couldn't stream for the full amount of time, this stream ended the game perfectly at like the end of when I would normally end stream anyway. Like we're 5 minutes off from when I would normally end. That's it. Kind of wild. Anyway, I appreciate you, Milk, for sticking around. Anybody who watches the VOD, I appreciate you. You're fantastic. You're wonderful. Always a pleasure. I hope you all have good days, afternoons, nights. Next week, tune in for me probably getting the living daylights scared out of me. Yep. I'm gonna get my fucking shit rocked. Anyway, goodbye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye. And goodbye. And bye. And bye. And so long and see ya. So long for now. Farewell. Avita say, smell you later.